When you ask central banks around the world whether they are exploring CBDC, it's nearly 90%.
The Indian government is working on regulations for digital currencies, which could include a ban on transacting in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies.
Imagine a world where there is no cash, only an app which decides your monetary value. Your wallet is purely digital. Every rupee you spend will leave a transparent, untraceable, but accountable footprint. Well, India is already there, but digital rupee is a game changer or just an other cashless alternative. Let's dive into this silent revolution. India's financial ecosystem is undergoing a massive transformation. From UPI revolutionizing transactions to RBI launching digital rupee, we are stepping into a new era where money isn't just a paper, it's a software code. But what does this mean to you and me? Is this to end physical cash or just an other layer to India's fintech boom? Let's dive deep into this particular topic today. India's digital rupee, the silent revolution.
Or Bitcoin, for example. It is important that all democratic nations work together on this and ensure not end up in wrong hands which can spoil our youth.
What is a digital rupee? A digital rupee is not a cryptocurrency. It is just a digital version of the cash which you have in your pockets issued by Reserve Bank of India. Unlike Bitcoin, which is decentralized, the digital rupee is a CBDC, which means that central bank digital currency. It has the exact same value as the cash in your pocket. But the simple thing here is it is held in the digital wallet. Digital rupee is of two types. Wholesale digital rupee, which they call it as CBDCW. It is issued to banks, corporations, etc. by RBI. The other one is CBDC retail for general public use, similar to cash but in the digital format. Basically, India's cash dependency is high. We are used to a lot of black money. While UPI succeeding in converting transactions to digital platforms, still the cash dominates. The government wants to reduce the reliance on the cash to curb black money and strengthen financial security to the Indian government. With the digital rupee, transactions became more secure and trackable, reducing fraud. Cross-border payments became faster and cheaper with eliminating intermediaries. Government subsidies can directly be transferred, cutting leakages and corruption. The most important thing here is no need of a bank account to use CBDC or E-Rupee, financial inclusion for all. But wait, does this mean government will track every rupee you spend? More on that in a bit. You don't need a bank account to use digital rupee. Just a digital wallet will be suffice, which is issued by RBI authorized banks. Unlike UPI, which needs an internet to work, the digital rupee doesn't need any internet access. It is a peer-to-peer transaction which can be done even in the rural remote areas of India. To do a UPI transaction, what do we basically need? We need a bank balance in the bank account. The digital rupee is like digital cash. Once it is with you, it is yours. This can be mainly used for peer-to-peer transactions, merchant transactions, any government schemes or welfare funds. There are very few challenges and concerns for this, which can be major and minor as per the time. Privacy concerns. Usually cash is anonymous. If we spend in cash, no one can track that particular transaction. But here the digital rupee is in code format. If it is in a code format, can RBI trace it? Even though the RBI says that for the maintaining the privacy concerns, digital rupee is encrypted, still experts argue that RBI can track a digital rupee. Adoption hurdles. People are now used to UPI. To see how they are used to UPI and about the history of UPI, I have made another video just before this particular video. So go there and watch it to get a more clarity on UPI after completion of this video. People are now used to UPI. which is linked to the bank accounts, and from the bank account UPI will transfer to others' bank accounts. But here in the case of a digital rupee, you need a separate digital wallet which is issued by banks or the RBI authorized companies. You have to have that particular wallet to make the transaction. Will people adapt to it is the bigger question. Cyber security risk. RBI says that the system is encrypted, but the history says that anything is not 100% secure which is connected to the internet. Impact on banks. Traditional banking methods are already in the down phase due to UPI's dominance in Indian economy. Right now, if we introduce digital rupee wallet, which can further lower down the use of traditional bank account. Let's now talk about future of the digital rupee. China has already rolled out digital yuan. The United States of America and the European Union are also on the talks experimenting about the digital dollar and digital euro. India is in early phases, but experts believe that in the next 5 to 10 years we might see the digital rupee ruling India's economy. To succeed, it must be as convenient as UPI, as private as cash, as secure as banks. Digital rupee is biggest financial experiment by the Indian government through RBI. Since demonetization, it has the potential to make transactions more secure and curb corruption. But as with any revolution, there will be challenges to be handled. It can replace cash only if RBI promises and shows that it is not tracking any of the peer-to-peer transactions which are done using digital rupee. The silent financial revolution is here, but the question is, where is the privacy, and are people ready to use digital rupee? Cash, cards, code, anything. Money keeps evolving, but in this transaction, where do privacy stand is the major question one should ask. Where does financial independence stand? Are we heading towards utopia of seamless transactions or dystopia of complete financial control? Answers lie in the bigger picture. But let's debate more about this in the comment section below. If you have watched till here, it means that you got something from the video. A subscription to the channel will be definitely appreciated. That concludes today's episode, India's new currency, a silent revolution. Thank you so much for watching. Rohit D. Sharma signing off. Until next episode.
Champú, soy de la pura gerencia.